Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all had a fantastic day. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I really hope you're doing well. We're risking it for the biscuit, I think. A 92 plus is quite a expensive squad, and I'm using maybe a 94, which is quite overkill, and I'm using this Atal and this Traore just because I've got the better versions of them. I've got the 94s and 95s respectively for both of these guys, and I'm never going to use these guys. I've got a Dan James who I'll play above this 92, and when it comes to Ligue 1, I'm not even playing with Ligue 1 at the end of the game, so I'm okay submitting that right wing, and I would use Atal at centre mid, his 94. But yeah, and we're using a few Newcastle guys. Best players in this team probably, I would say. Now, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Who do we want? We want 96 plus. I would love a Bruno Fernandes. I would love a Kevin De Bruyne, Prem, or one of the top guys like Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo. Even though Ronaldo might be going to Man City at the point of recording, it hasn't happened yet, but it's highly likely. So that means I'm thinking purely from point of view of next FIFA, it's going to be exciting. Having Messi in Ligue 1 isn't that exciting, I gotta admit, because if you have a Ligue 1 side next year, you're going to just have a PSG side, aren't you? Which is pretty shit. Whereas, when it comes to the Prem, we're going to have a lot of big boys, and if we have a Ronaldo to top the tree, oh, that's going to be exciting. But guys, my voice is going as well. Honestly, I've not got COVID or anything like that. It's just, seemingly, when it gets a bit more wintry, which it has been over the last few days, my body just goes into like winter mode and shuts down. But yeah, guys don't need to hear about this stuff. 65 chem, I haven't really checked to see if I could change any of the ratings. Let's have a look, just in case. I'm pretty sure this will be a no-go. Nah, it's a no-go. And there's nobody else I would rather use, put it that way, so yeah, so I think we're good. Let's just get it submitted. I'm not too upset. I want to see some 96 plus here. I know it's a 92 pack, but I would want a big boy. And if we get nothing, we roll the dice, man, and we haven't lost anything too important. So come on, Ben. Recording's working, we're working, yep, all good. Boom. Yes! I'm going to go with De Bruyne, because he works for our team. Even though I admit that Lukaku's brilliant. See those first two picks, my heart sank, and then I just saw the Lukaku and I was like, yes, at least we got somebody of note. Then I got De Bruyne, yeah. I just want to check. I'm going to go De Bruyne because he works for my actual team. But I don't know if who's actually more expensive. I would think De Bruyne's more expensive, right? De Bruyne. He is a 330k player. This is a massive win, actually. I didn't think it was. I thought somebody else thinking he was like 100k, because I know that Harry Kane is like 100k, and he's a very similar card to this. So I say similar, but you know what I mean. He's just a high-rated boy from the Prem. I'll compare him to Lukaku. How do you spell Lukaku? Let's just spell like it sounds, right? If this was if EA had updated this card to be a Chelsea card, I would be more. Lukaku's only 100k, and I've got to be honest. De Bruyne shits on him in terms of in-game stats and total stats. So, definitely De Bruyne, mate. And let's just have a look. That's disgusting. That's end-game. And then the only thing I don't like about his card is maybe he's injury-prone. But I've had players that are injury-prone that'll do the job. Now, let me just show you where I'm going to play him. Because, at the point of recording, I am very, very close to getting Hector Bellerin. I'm 2 games away. So, when you see this team, just picture Hector Bellerin instead of this Wan-Bissaka. So here we go. Now the question is, guys. I'm gonna get rid of probably this guy, and then we go De Bruyne. It's mad to think that I would have. See if Ronaldo popped. If that version of Ronaldo popped with that Kevin De Bruyne, I would have maybe even went with Kevin again, because he just works for the team, which is pretty mad. But yeah, I'm thinking compare him to Traore. He shits on Traore. It's just the pace that lets him down, eh? Yeah, so he's going in there. I'm going to lower his thing to right wing. And I'll make him right mid as well if I can. Yeah, just because my OCD won't allow it. Now, I don't know what you actually put into it. This is a massive L. I'm just not too. My throat's a bit sore right now, guys, so I'm not too stoked right now. People are saying put an engine on him. What does the engine do? Engine. The passing is kind of wasted on engine. Holy shit! Look, I haven't even noticed. Look at that passing. I mean, really. Can you get more passing than that? That's 4 out of the 6 stats in passing are 99 rated. How many 99 rateds are in this card? Jesus, a lot of the dribbling ones are too. And the stam, right? Boom. This is one of the best cards in the game. Has to be, right? 4-star, 5-star. Hey man, I'm buzzing. And it gets a Phil Foden in there too. Where's the upgrade? Because think Hector Bellerin's going to be in here. Where's the next upgrade for the Prem side? Maybe if I did get a Aubameyang or that Martial. It's just I don't have the club right now to do those SBCs, and I'm probably not going to do those SBCs. Especially when you never know, they might do a objective card that's just as good as those cards, and I've maybe a week on it and I can then just grind for it. Because that's something about Hector Bellerin. I'm so glad I didn't do some of the right backs and left backs this year, because I was able to pack this guy in a player pick and then pack this guy in a player pick, and I'm not going to get Hector Bellerin's 95. Beastly, man. It's a shame Newcat. I should have done that St. Maximin. That's one card I do regret, because he would go in there and he'd be 95 and he'd be my Newcastle guy, and I would have a proper real connection with him. Even though Marcus Rashford's pretty, everybody, you have to like Marcus Rashford, everybody does. He's a generally nice guy. But guys, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. There's nothing else to really play for. I just wanted to do that pack really. So if this is a short video, it's a short video. But that's pretty much completing the game for me, man. We're pretty much there. Like I would not have guessed we would have went back from Serie A to Ligue 1 to Prem. That's what the kind of the series is done. Because we impacted Mbappe early on in the series, we then went with a Ligue 1 side. But then it just basically became a Prem PSG side, and it's going to be worse next year, trust me. Whereas this is good. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Drop a comment, drop a subscribe, and have a good one. Thanks for being here, and tell me what you guys get in your player picks. Because I believe I got Marcus Rashford, but then I also packed a Harry Kane in my first pick. So I had between those two options before, and now you just saw that one where I had a Lukaku 98 and then a Kevin 98. Kevin! Tell me what movie that's from. I'll be very surprised none of you knew what that movie that's from. If you have, you need to educate yourself. Alright, see you in the next one.